Springford's always funny to me in Maine because you're like, it ain't spring yet.
No,
but you know what?
Another 2 months.
We'll take that time change. 37 in Portland right now, 33 in Lewiston. We talked about how temperatures will be falling through the day, and they will be. I'd like to have a reading out of Rangeley, something going on with their thermometer right now. 23 in Greenville's the best proximity to what the mountains are seeing at the moment. Northwest winds coming down here, dragging down that colder air, gusting to 38 miles an hour in Portland, 33 miles an hour in Sanford. It varies based on where you are, what that feels like, right? Along the coast where it's relatively mild, doesn't feel that bad, but it feels a bit chillier in the mountains with those gusty winds. We had a quick round of snow showers and some sleet showers along the coastline that moved out earlier this morning. I don't see a whole lot back here. It's getting drier and drier on those northwest winds, so we're in good shape through the rest of today. And kind of in and out of the cloud cover, a little deceiving because right here is all sun. What you're seeing is reflected snowpack, new snowpack bouncing that light back to the satellite. So it looks like there's clouds right in here, but there really isn't. The clouds are off to the north and west there. It does look like we'll fill those clouds in later this afternoon and into tonight. Temperatures dropping down to the single digits in a couple of spots, teens and low 20s for the rest of us. And this system's still coming through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Although, as I alluded to earlier, overall, when you look at from early this week to today, the models have kind of increasingly backed off total amount of snow we're going to get here, and just because of the speed and the intensity of this system. So it's snowing overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning over a good part of the state. But look how quickly, for example, this model pulls that snow out of here, and we're back to just a couple of rain and snow showers by the mid to late morning hours, with the rain showers into parts of down east Maine and the mid-coast. A couple snow showers lingering into the mountains, and maybe even a little late sun here as temperatures pop into the low 40s along the coastline. So I think this doesn't look like a big deal, something just to be aware of by tomorrow morning. And then we drop down. It's cold Saturday night, single digits, some spots below zero, and it will feel very much like what we got used to in January and February on Sunday and Monday. So back into that kind of teens to around 20 during the day, overnight lows below zero in a lot of spots. That'll be Sunday night and also Saturday night behind this system. So it will turn much colder. So we went ahead and kind of chopped down some of these snowfall totals just because it looks weaker. It's not even really a temperature profile thing. It's just not a lot of moisture here. So under an inch along the coastline, 1 to 3 inland, and then we do have a bullseye still in the mountains of 3 to 5 if they can hold on to that snow for long enough. Hold on to it for now. Sunday and Monday do look cold. The next system starts to work in on Tuesday as maybe a quick mixture of rain and snow, but eventually by Wednesday afternoon, we change over to rain. It's raining through Thursday morning with some gusty winds. So this will be, I think, a pretty big snow eater, especially along the coastline. When you get the warm temperatures and the wind and the rain, that's a quick way to evaporate snow, or sublimate, technically, in case there are any scientists out there. So yeah, that's kind of, it's an up or down situation. I think tomorrow looks like less of a deal than it did. It never looked like a huge deal, but I would say especially on the coast, it will not be a big situation there, maybe an inch or two inland. And then we'll watch what happens Tuesday night, Wednesday. You know, usually when you're trying to dislodge cold air like we have Monday, there's a little bit of a transition that happens there. The models aren't showing that, but we just know better. So there may be a little brief mixture and then over to rain for Wednesday and Thursday.
It's a bummer to see that rain.
Yeah.
With everything that's on the ground.
We haven't had much of it this winter either, but this is kind of, we're historically getting into the part where we start to get more of those mixes. Yeah.
All right, so it goes with March. All right, Keith, thanks.